Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Crysis Episode 2. There has been some developments since last week after what happened. Because of what happened, Baron Von Sucker has been suspended for 2 weeks. Also, I will have a new general manager. You will find out him next week. And here he comes, the rated R superstar,
Edge. I figured I'd,
I was letting you get that in. I was hoping you would carry on from that.
I'm here. I'm alive. I'm still. You would not believe how hostile this place is compared to Sacrifice. It's scary. You know, you get treated with respect, taken care of.
That's because my superstars love me.
You saying that mine don't?
No, they don't. You told me about Muckles McGee, is it?
Knuckles McGee?
That's the one.
What about him?
He just doesn't like you.
He doesn't like me, no. That's one.
I feel like I've just proven my point right there.
That's one of many.
I hear Johnny Rocket doesn't like you either.
Johnny Rocket loves me.
He says you don't wear enough body oil.
So Edge in tag team action here
With his old tag team partner, Christian.
Christian heading out here. So this is a powerhouse tag team. You know, these guys, they went on tag success and single success. That's rare.
Extremely rare.
So you're going to think that these guys are probably going to be the favourites going into this contest.
But I believe tag team vets.
But I believe they're going one-on-one with the one-on-one, two-on-two with the #1 contenders.
They are
for the tag team titles.
I'm pretty sure that floor is moving, or I'm just that's moving, right? That's not me. That is moving.
Your floor's fine.
That's moving. Don't mess with me. I'm being very serious. Out of colour commentator right now. That floor was moving. Be honest.
It was fine. I think. I don't know.
I want to replay now.
Top guys
and #1 contenders for our tag titles.
It's the Revival in action once again. 2 weeks in a row here on Crysis.
Of course they're working 2 weeks in a row. Top guys.
Top guys complete the circuit loop.
Yes.
Of the shows. Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder. Coming into this match. Going to look to build momentum here. As they head towards their tag team title match at insert clever name here.
Yep, I can't believe we came up with that name.
Literally 3 minutes of planning went into that.
It did. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. There will be better pay-per-views in the future.
Unless we go out of business.
Like IPW Mania.
IPW Mania, the most original in pay-per-view concept. So, top guys going up against Edge, starting this contest against Dash Wilder. Let's get into this one.
Oh, Edge going to the outside already.
Yep, Edge going to take a minute to evaluate the situation. Noticing that last week that the Revival were successful in their tag team match, so he's just going to take a minute, evaluate the situation. Wilder going to take an opportunity here with the crowd, and now Edge is ready to go. No, he's not, because Dash puts him straight down with a clothesline. Edge back to his feet. Dash, uppercut.
Reversal by Edge.
Jawbreaker. Goes for a right. Edge, Irish whip. Into the corner. There's a big spear into the turnbuckle. Went for a knee. Dash counters. Across the ring. Dawson pulling the rope down beautifully.
Look at that
Edge.
Tag team.
Edge back to the outside. And here comes Scott Dawson. Dawson with the right. Edge is just... Edge over the back. And now he's going to take out Dawson. German suplex. And now a knee to the head of Dash by Edge. He's taking advantage here. DDT on the outside. Oh, and Dawson, big clothesline. Oh, and into the ring post. Edge is getting brutalised by the Revival. Counters, and he's Makes
Edge runs back.
Books it smartly back into the ring, and now he tags in Christian here. Christian going to look to come into this contest, but Dash immediately takes him to their corner. Dawson tags himself in now. What are we going to see?
Oh, straight up. Just fists, no flips.
Straight to the face of Christian. But Christian counters straight up, straight into the corner, and he's going to work over the back of Scott Dawson. Dawson with a reverse elbow. Oh, straight to the head with a vicious elbow shot. The Revival not afraid to get down and dirty, and I think that's probably the tactics they're going to have to use for their tag team title match.
Backbreaker.
Here we go, Christian. Counters. Tags in Edge. What are we going to see here from these two tag team vets from back in the day? Double backdrop. Beautifully executed. Now Edge. Working the neck of Scott Dawson. Christian still in the ring.
Christian trying to grab Edge from behind.
Not too sure what he's trying to achieve.
Yeah.
He could get counted out here. Nope. Realising that that's not what he needs to do. Edge. Beautiful gut buster. Up to the second rope. Oh, went for forearms.
That's what you get when you try and do high risk stuff against top guys.
Edge counters though. Dawson into the middle rope, and now Edge gonna mock him. Edge realizing he now has a measure of the situation now. Dawson though, right hand, left hand, strikes, quick jabs to the Rated R Superstar. There's a right. Dawson in control, whips him into the corner. Oh, and here comes some double team offense from the Revival. Oh, look at this now. There's a gut buster. Payback for the move completed earlier by Edge. Oh, and the hands again. Edge getting dominated by the Revival at this juncture.
Edge is not looking good at all.
Oh, clothesline from Wilder. And Edge is going to need to try and make a comeback in this one. Goes for the pin. And Edge kicks out of this one. The other two guys come in like a house of fire, thinking it could have been it off that clothesline.
It's not going to end with a clothesline. It's saying a match will end with a headlock.
I mean, it could. It depends how debilitating the headlock is. Wilder caught the foot. Oh, sweeping out from underneath Edge. Puts him down. There's a kick to the gut. Oh, just beating down Edge now. He's going to need to tag in Christian at the next opportunity he gets. Edge counters. Big right hand from Edge. Can he get it? Oh, Impaler. Impaler DDT. Into the cover. Oh, and Wilder.
Wilder, no selling that.
Wilder straight out of it. Edge went for the neck breaker. Beautiful leg sweep from Dash Wilder.
Christian getting down from there now. Why Christian get down?
Oh, I'm not too sure why Christian has got down. Edge needs to tag him, and he needs to tag him now. Nope. Edge gets him. Right hand to Wilder. And Edge now able to tag in Christian. Christian going to go to the top rope here. What can he look to do against Wilder on the outside? Oh, what a headbutt. All the way to the outside. Coming from at least 8 feet in the air. But Wilder getting control of the situation immediately. Oh no, Christian. Saw it coming. There's a kick to the gut. Sunset flip into the pin now. Oh, and Wilder. Straight out of that one with a count of one. And Christian going to stomp away, realising more work needs to be done. Right hand. No, Christian's in the corner. Could they look to be setting him up?
They're setting him up. This is it.
Shatter machine. Here comes Edge. Edge trying to come in. He's got the ref's attention.
Ref, turn around.
And no, ref in position now. Edge trying. Oh, and Christian gets out of that one.
He kicked out of the shatter machine.
Christian proving to be resilient. Edge fighting. And now Christian back down. And Edge looking to go, but he's got to get out of the ring now. Wilder's still in there. Dawson going for the dirty pin. Can he get him? Feet are on the ropes. Ref hasn't seen it.
Oh.
Christian still kicks out. Edge calling for a tag. Christian with a German. Edge calling for a tag.
Christian saying no.
And now he comes to the corner. Christian, I think, just admonishing the referee. No, he's not happy with Edge. He refused to tag him in. Could that cost him? Dawson, right hand. Christian back in control now. Big reverse DDT. And I think these two's egos are getting the better of him here. Remember, they haven't been a tag team in some time. Christian's still trying to prove himself. Telling Dawson to get up. Calling for the kill switch, maybe. There's a right. And another one. There's another right hand. Trying to back Dawson into his own corner. Not too sure why he'd be looking to do so. Dawson counters with a big right. Oh! There's a shot to Christian. Big clothesline from Scott Dawson. And now, Dawson like shark that smells blood in the water. Calling for Christian to get to his feet. Crawling. Getting to the ropes, trying to help himself up. Dawson with a big drop kick to Christian. And he calls for him to get up again. Oh, there's a shot to the back. Oh, chop block. Going straight for the leg on Christian. And now can they look to get it? For the second time. For the second time.
This has got to be it.
Shadow Machine again. 2, 3, and the Revival pick it up.
Took 2 Shatter Machines to put Christian down.
I mean, Christian had come in fresh. All the beatdown had been on Edge, so he may have survived one. And Edge wasn't there to help him like he was first time, because Christian there refused the tag. Can we see dissension in the ranks already?
Possibly.
Don't know what's said behind closed doors, but Edge and Christian might have something to work out here. Christian refused the tag from Edge when Edge asked him to go in, and that resulted in the downfall as they systematically picked apart Christian in this opening contest. Who knows what's going on with them? But either way, the Revival building up a head of steam.
They are.
Towards, insert clever name here. That was the Shadow Machine. And I believe that was the one that put him away.
That was indeed.
See Dawson, even though he's resting, he blocked that. Look at Edge, not even looking at Christian getting pinned. But yet still shows disappointment at the end. Top guys, could they be rolling in to pick up the tag team championships?
Possibly. But you know who they've got to beat to get those championships? That is the Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks beat the Revival, first of all, for the titles, but they've earned a second opportunity at them as IPW Crysis rolls on. IPW Crysis rolls on with a big one-on-one matchup that we have here right now. Kevin Owens battles John Cena.
With Curtis Axel.
So Owens is bringing down a friend to the ring.
He is.
Why is he bringing Curtis Axel down to the ring?
From what I hear, he's forming a new group or a faction called the Entitled. These are people who believe they deserve championship and recognition all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
So
they believe there is no one better.
No one better. So this group, so we've got Kevin Owens and Curtis Axel. Now, Curtis Axel, understand, the son of Mr. Perfect, you know, makes a lot of sense. But Kevin Owens hasn't proved anything yet here in IPW Crysis.
He hasn't, but he's well known on the indie circuits.
Okay. So he reckons that he can show how entitled he is against John Cena here tonight.
Yes.
Okay. We shall see.
And here he comes.
Mr. You Can't See Me.
Mr. 5 Moves of Doom.
Coming out here with Randy Orton. So Cena bringing back up into this match.
He is.
So, as we saw, on Sacrifice, or as we heard, you laid out the challenge. And by challenge is, you know, is a strong word to use, but you said that at the next pay-per-view, you are willing to put John Cena in a match against Johnny Rocket.
Yes.
What do you have against my guy? My up-and-coming sensation?
Your stupid blue-haired, oiled man who is not a wrestler. I mean, let's face it, this is a wrestler.
A wrestler's wrestler.
This is a wrestler.
Okay, alright.
You can't deny that.
That's a match penciled in for insert clever name here. John Cena going one-on-one with Johnny Rocket in the inter-promotional match. We may see more of these as the year goes on. You never know. You never know. That's going to be the first one of it, though, and I think it's going to be an interesting affair. But right now, John Cena has to turn his attention to Kevin Owens this evening. Kevin Owens squaring off with John Cena. He's wearing a lot of oil himself, or he's sweating. He's sweating.
He's sweating already.
Oh, Owens shoulder block. That's one of the moves of doom. Owens counters. Kevin Owens. Look at him mocking in the face of Cena.
That was a wrong move.
Oh, he might have deserved this. Oh, suplex straight to the outside. Owens looked to mock Cena. Definitely didn't prove him very well there. Owens sends Cena back into the ring. Oh, went for a big kick. Oh, and a right hand as Owens went to deliver one. And Axel was already on the apron.
He's all like, look at me, look at my beard and my beanie. And that may have cost
Cena. Tiger suplex there from Kevin Owens, who now looks to lay the beat down on Cena. Getting into a striking contest with Cena. Probably not a good idea, but Owens can slug it out with the best of them. Chop. These two are going to throw down. Cena drop kick. And Owens going to roll. Whoa, went to roll to the outside. Cena grabbed him, stopped him. Into the corner now. Randy Orton looking on. Oh, sent straight into the turnbuckle. Owens kick to the gut. Look at this. Oh, Cena. Cena counters. Short arm clothesline. And Owens reeling from the attack. Cena looking to gain momentum now. There's a big clothesline to the corner. Owens is down. Irish whip again into the ropes. Cena in full control. Hip toss. Owens got to build his way back into this one here if he's as entitled as he says he is. And he says that by rolling out of the way. But Cena foresaw him coming up behind him. But Owens blocking any kind of attack. Right hand. Curtis Axel with a chair. Cena counters the belly to belly. Oh! Another hip toss from Cena. Beautifully executed. Owens is down. Cena's got all the momentum in the world right now. Oh, and Curtis Axel. Up on the apron again. Look at him. Getting involved. Owens not as quick to his feet. But Owens, beautiful back suplex there. And now he is going to need to concentrate hard and fight into this contest now. Slugging it out with John Cena. Cena backs Owens into the ropes. Owens with a right hand and a... Not too sure. Ref distracted, however. Could have been the perfect opportunity to use the chair. Cena going for here. Springboard. Stunner! A stunner to Kevin Owens. Curtis Axel trying to remove the turnbuckle pad. He's got the ref distracted. And Cena can't get him. Referee keeping the turnbuckle pad in place. Goes back to the cover now, though. And Owens, given the time, was able to kick out. And recover from the stunner.
Referee putting that chair out, rightfully so.
Getting the chair out of the ring. Cena picks him up. Oh, there's a left. Owens fires back. There's a big tackle from Owens. Cena given the option to try and roll to the outside if he can. Owens now. So he got him. Pump handle. Neck breaker. And look at him mocking to the crowd. Big stomp. Now Owens in control of this matchup. Oh, a senton. That could be it. Goes into the cover now. Oh, and Cena kicks straight out of it.
Of course he's going to kick out. Come on. He hasn't nearly done enough damage yet.
Missed a kick out at 2. There's a big knee strike. Owens getting into this one now. Stomp again to the head. Cena counters. Irish whip back into the corner. Owens avoids it. Big body slam. Owens off the ropes. Big. Oh, no, he missed it. But Cena tripping. Trying to go to the ropes for a big clothesline. There's a... Oh! Interesting suplex variation from Kevin Owens, but he's exhausted. The beatdown from Cena catching up to him, but he goes to the top rope. What are we going to see here? Could we see some kind of bullfrog splash? No. Cena's up! Look at the strength from John Cena.
It's over.
Attitude adjustment. Axel back up. Axel's back up there, distracting the referee. And Cena can't believe it. Straight back into the pin now. Referee. No, and Owens kicks out. Cena.
I've got to admit, even for Curtis Axel. Oh.
Axel proven to be the defining factor in this matchup as Owens counters back. Kick to the gut. What are we going to see? Oh, package pile driver. Look at this vicious move from Kevin Owens, but he's not going for the pin. He's rolling to the outside. He's going after Randy Orton by the looks of things. Randy backing away. Owens trying to keep him. Can he look to... Oh, he's backing him up. Goes back. Cena stirring. Cena is stirring here. Doesn't get the chance to cover him. Owens picks him back up. There's a knee. I'm going to try and put him straight back down. Owens mocking the crowd one more time, but Cena's back to his feet. There's a shoulder tackle from John Cena. Another one. Owens goes for the right. And a sit-out power slam. Cena back in complete control. But and Curtis Axel.
Again. He needs to be ejected after this.
This referee is not...
He's just not ejecting him.
Oh, and a stomp.
And here we go. You can't see me.
Oh, look at the crowd. Look at the crowd on the side of John Cena. Fist drop. Axel once again with the turnbuckle pad. Referee notices him this time. Owens up. Owens down. Cena.
And Axel.
Once again.
Shenanigans. He's got to take him out.
Ref's not going to send him out. Cena straight back into the cover. And Axel once again.
He's been ejected. He's out of here.
Axel's finally gone. Owens is going to have to try and win this one on his own now. What can we look to see from Kevin Owens here? Hip toss by Cena. Cena
to the top rope.
He realises now times are desperate. Owens rolled out of the way. Cena went for a big time move and it didn't pay off. Oh, and there's a stomp to the midsection. And Owens, feet on the ropes. Feet on the ropes. Oh, and Cena still kicks out. Trying to cheat. Owens. Cena counters. Reverse DDT. Cena in complete control of this match once again.
He's in complete control, but for how long?
But I mean, Curtis Axel is now gone from ringside. So this is now Cena's match to lose. He still has Randy Orton there, who of course has done nothing wrong. And Cena has been going at this easily, without issue, being backed into the corner. Owens up.
Oh, reversal.
Knee strike to the head. It's now Owens who has to try and build momentum. Clubbing blow. And a knee drop now. And Owens says it's over. He says it's over for John Cena. Gonna send him into the corner. What are we going to see? What are we going to see here? Oh no, Cena counters. Oh, and there's some body shots from John. Picks him up. Into the corner. Clothesline. Owens is down.
This could be it. This is it.
SDF. SDF applied. Owens is crawling. Owens is crawling. Owens is crawling, but he has to tap. Cena wins, even with all of the help that Owens got from Curtis Axel.
That was a hard-fought match.
He had to overcome the odds.
He really did.
Springboard stunner. Axel on more than one occasion getting involved. Look at this. Look at it. The referee just... Like, Axel slid the chair in. He tried to uncover the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
And he still did not get rid of him until, what? It was 5-6 times of interference?
Yep. About 5 interferences. Gonna have a stern talking with that referee.
I mean, you're gonna have to. I mean, it was... Owens got his offense in, but he would not have withstood as long as he would have done without the help of Curtis Axel. Cena, look at that right. But Owens countered with a big right of his own. He hit him with a lot of offense. Look at the package pile driver. That was vicious. But at that point, Owens decided to go after Orton. Not too sure why he would have done so.
He just did.
There is your winner. It's a big victory. He technically beat 2 men here tonight.
He did.
Yeah, he brought back up and he didn't have to use it. So what does this mean for the entitled, seeing as, you know, they didn't fare too well?
Haven't fared well so far. Give them time. They can't all be winners.
This is the definition of you win some, you lose some. And more often than not, against John Cena, you're going to lose some. But when Johnny Rocket faces him in 2 weeks...
He's going to lose.
We'll see.
He will not win.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, come on. You really think your blue-haired jabroni is going to beat the man?
He's got a shot. As we now move on to our Crysis main event. Our IPW Crysis main event of the evening.
Here comes the champ.
The IHGP champion.
I'm surprised you remembered it.
Yeah, you see. Don't ask me for what it stands for. But I remember that much of it. Finn Balor. What does it stand
for? For the Intercontinental Hybrid Grand Prix Championship.
There we go. That is Finn Balor's title. Won at IPW Mania. Inaugural champion.
First match on IPW Crysis.
It is. It's his debut Crysis match. And I hear he's going up against a member of the Entitled.
He is. He is going against Rusev.
Balor has the crowd behind him. Here comes Rusev. Look at that. Look at the work you put into that graphic.
It's amazing. It's not like it's already there.
Rusev, member of the Entitled, coming out with his wife, Lana.
Yes.
Finn,
and you got to think, if Rusev wins this, he's got to be locked in as a #1 contender, surely.
Well, anyone that really ever defeats a champion has to be considered as someone that can be in contention for that title.
Unless
I mean,
it's New Japan.
But we're not New Japan. We are
pure,
IPW.
We are pure British wrestling.
Indeed. We've got a British wrestling promotion to which we've got a guy from Ireland and a guy from Bulgaria. Balor gaining control early on. Chop. Pele. Nicely done. And Lana already causing a distraction. I don't blame Balor for being distracted.
Who wouldn't be?
Rusev comes in. There's a back suplex. Now Rusev gaining control of this one. Balor, of course, giving up around about 60 pounds to the Bulgarian. Rusev surprisingly agile for his size, and he's a threat. He's a threat to anyone on the roster. Went for a big hit. Balor counters forearm. Enziguri. And Balor, look, crowd is so behind him here. Clubbing blow. Nope. Rusev counters. Balor counters. Right hand. Rusev counters. These two looking to go at it here.
Ooh,
Rusev gains the upper hand and headbutts him directly into the corner. Balor completely rocked by the headbutt. Rusev.
Followed by Snake Eyes.
There it is. Balor. Doesn't quite know where he's at now. What a takeover by Rusev. That's just a pure strength of the Bulgarian. And Balor going to roll it to the outside. Not afraid. Crowd behind him here. These two. Balor, the IHGP champion.
It reminds me, I have to ask Rusev one day in an interview, what does Matchka actually mean?
Matchka might stand for future champ if he can knock off Balor here this evening. I think Matchka kind of stands for what you want it to stand for. Oh! Beautiful kick by Rusev. Left his feet, did the big man. Connected. Balor, though, immediately follows it up with a jawbreaker. Big chop. Rusev in the corner. Finn Balor. Kick to the gut. Sunset flip into the pin. Count of one. Oh, and Rusev just kicks out of it. Oh, Rusev flings Balor over into a backdrop.
Oh, working on that head.
Working on the head and neck. Is he going to look to set up the Accolade?
Most likely.
The Accolade, Rusev's finishing maneuver. Devastating from what I hear. Oh, there's a shot to the gut. Oh, and a big clothesline. I've noticed a lot of guys on Crysis throw a mean clothesline.
They do.
Oh, Alabama Slammer to Finn Balor. I was a poet and I didn't know it.
Wow, that's impressive even for you.
Finn! Kip straight back up. Right hand. Finn now on the comeback. Sling blade. And Finn Balor has immediately shot back into this contest. Oh, here he comes. Lifted underhook DDT. I hear he calls it a Bloody Sunday. And now going to the top. What are we going to see? Finn Balor. Can he connect with it? Oh, Rusev rolled out of the way. Rusev rolled out of the way. Balor. No, Balor caught up on his feet. He must have tweaked his ankle on the landing. And here comes Rusev. Rusev locks it in. What can he do? Balor fighting.
Nowhere to go.
Balor's fighting. He's nowhere near the ropes. Can he fight? Can he hold it?
I don't think he can. He's got to tap out.
Balor in the Accolade.
Excruciating him.
Oh, there he goes. Finn Balor. The champ taps. What a huge win.
That was a huge win for Rusev. I personally think he deserves a title shot.
You're going to give him a title match?
I'm going to give him a title shot.
After that opportunity?
Yes.
After that, I mean, I'm not going to say he doesn't deserve it.
Maybe if it was a pinfall, maybe one more match to prove himself. But to make someone submit, I feel like that's more impressive.
Oh, no. I agree. He went, Finn popped back up into the contest, realised the trouble he was in, tweaked his ankle on the coup de grace landing, and that's all the opportunity that Rusev needed. He realised he had to get it over with. Balor fought the Accolade for a long time.
He did.
But he had no way of getting to those ropes, and just the ferocity, even after it was over, that Rusev puts him down. So, I'm right in saying this is the #1 contender for the IHGP Championship.
Yes. Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely proved himself tonight.
Well, there we go. We got an answer regarding Baron von Sucker, and we have a new #1 contender for the Intercontinental Hybrid Grand Prix Championship.
And the new GM will be announced next week.
So that you're going to have to tune in for. Thank you for watching Crysis. We're going off the air now, but come back Tuesday for Sacrifice and Friday for Crysis. We'll see you next time.